I think that Rudolph is a pompous asshole. I'm sick of like all
You think
these.
Rudolph is a pompous asshole?
Yeah, I'm sick of all these songs and these shows and these movies being about Rudolph. What about the other reindeer? I'm sure they work hard.
But the whole point about Rudolph is the fact that they were all bullying Rudolph so bad that he wanted to jump off a
everyone.
cliff.
Yeah, but no one talks about. I don't know, like
Yeah, what about
Don-
fucking Blitzen, bro?
Yeah, what about Donner getting like a PhD and going back
Yeah.
to school? What about
Dasher being one of the fastest fucking reindeer?
What about Cupid, overcoming alcoholism?
And
like
spreading
no
that
one
love.
ever talks about that.
Yeah, well, that's because Rudolph has a shiny fucking nose. Rudolph had a big fucking
don't know.
pimple on his face,
It's-
and now he could see through the fucking
He has
weather.
like a hemorrhoid on his face, man. That's
Thank you.
that's like a problem. He's got to get that
So-
removed.
I disagree. I have gripes. I have gripes with Rudolph. I do not like Rudolph,
Okay.
but for very different reasons. I don't like it because it's a horrific message. I mean, Rudolph is like bullied, and then he saves the day. But the whole movie, people are still really mean to him, and Santa Claus almost treats him like, "Oh, fine, we'll use this thing."
It's no,
It's so mean.
Santa's mean to him too the whole time, or because doesn't Santa in the beginning of the movie talk to like Rudolph's dad and be like, "What the fuck did you do? You fucked something up here," you know?
Yeah, basically, the if you really look at it from an outside perspective, the theme of the movie is that if you get bullied enough, maybe one day you'll be useful in a situation, and then everybody will continue to bully you.
Yeah. It's like
horrible.
If I was Rudolph, I would have told Santa to go fuck himself. It's like, yeah, you make a
I'm
fucking my whole life.
out of here.
If I was Rudolph, I would have said, "Guess what, Santa? Christmas is over this year because I'm not fucking helping you see through the snowstorm."
Yeah.
Or I said, "You can suck it." And then if Santa sucked my dick, I would have helped him. I'd be like, "Fine, put me in the head of these fucking
like
reindeer."
what? Santa's never heard of like headlights. You need like a reindeer with a tumor on his nose to guide like that. That just seems like
That's true. It's also a light bulb. It's very clearly a light bulb. It's like someone who it's a fucking light bulb because it's someone who clearly needed a way to fit in. He was like, "What am I missing?" And then he morphed himself, put a fucking light bulb on his face, and now this works.
I think it's like a magical thing.
And I'd make fun of him too. Like think about it. You're trying to play hide and seek. It's like Rudolph,
I will-
and his nose glows. It's
I
like
will-
you fucking ruined it.
Fair, but I will give credit to the chick, the reindeer girl, because she liked him the whole time.
Yeah,
She's
she-
a real one.
she
She wasn't
was
a gold
a
digger.
ho- she
No, she
was
wasn't.
a
No, she
slut.
wasn't. Because if he then went to the head of the reindeer thing and led the way, and then she liked him, I would have said this movie is a fucking terrible message. But she liked him the whole time. That's true love. Boom. Doesn't matter what you look like.
The movie has a horrible message.
And there's a murder in that movie.
No.
Okay, I'll tell you what happened. The Island of Misfit Toys also handled terribly wrong. That's besides the point. But there's a point where there's this owl that's also a fish. It's a fish owl, but looks mostly like an owl. And in the whole song of Island of Misfit Toys, he says very specifically, "I'm an owl, but I cannot fly." I want everyone to know this. He cannot fly. And then when Santa's delivering all the toys and the elf is tossing all the toys off the sleigh and handing them umbrellas, the elf sees that owl, goes, "All right, he could probably fly, pretends to hand him the umbrella, doesn't hand him the umbrella, pushes him off. The bird can't, that bird can't fly. That bird hit the ground of some poor kid's house and was
Was the
dead.
bird or the owl?
The owl.
Oh,
Some kid.
so the
why
owl
is
was murdered.
The owl was murdered by that elf. And
so
then,
some kid got like a dead owl for Christmas.
yeah, a dead owl mermaid.
There's a lot of Christmas movies that have major plot holes. You should look up. Danny Gonzalez has a fantastic video about Tim Allen's The Santa Claus. It's so good.
Well,
There are so many holes in that movie. It doesn't make any sense.
Is that the one
it
where-
makes no sense.
Is that the one where if you kill Santa and you take his hat, you become Santa?
Yeah. What, dude? What is that?
Dude, you know how many people would be hunting Santa
Yeah,
if they
like-
found out that information?
That's
Just like watching over, waiting for Santa.
That's exactly essentially what it turns into. I highly recommend watching that video.
Danny Gonzalez.
Danny Gonzalez,
Danny Gonzalez.
Dude,
Santa something.
What about Fred Claus? Fred Claus with Vince Vaughn when when Paul Giamatti can't do Santa shit no more, and Vince Vaughn fucks up being Santa so bad that they wait till the last minute, and the only thing they could give kids is like a doll, a bicycle, and a baseball bat. A bicycle for the girls and a baseball bat for the kids. First of all, very different gifts. But imagine, he did what he can do. I don't know. I like Vince Vaughn too much.
All right, he had it. Went nowhere with
There-
it.
yeah, there
what,
it goes.
What the fuck was that?
I was just thinking like it's a good message in the movie. I like that movie.